Bruh, can y'all fuckers be normal for at least a month? God fucking damn with this shit. Jesus Christ. I thought I was supposed to be the fucking weird one out here. But no, not on this part of the internet, I fucking guess. So essentially, a lot of fucking things happened within like, what, a 3-day fucking time span, apparently. So, yeah, let's talk about it. First thing that has to be talked about, since it's more of the bigger thing, is the fucking Synnibear shit. Mostly her being fucking weird with minors. Oh my god. I just kind of explained the situation already, just by saying that. But essentially, from what I got, she was being sexual towards fucking minors on Discord. This isn't like a thing that was years ago. This is like pretty fucking recent. Jesus Christ, why can't you people just not talk to fucking minors? Then there was a Google Doc made about it, and now there's like a bunch of videos about it. Mostly, the one I recommend is from Jax or Birdie, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, this situation is just like, why can't these people just not talk to minors, especially in this way? What the fuck? I know, that's probably hypocritical because I do make sex jokes, blah 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 blah. But oh my god, I don't go into fucking DMs like this person did. What the fuck? Yeah, you're over-sexual, but that isn't going to mean a goddamn fucking thing in prison, boy. And Sydney made a video. Yeah, they made a video about the situation that they caused by themselves. And the entire video just felt fucking guilt-trippy as shit. Like, oh, I'm going to get better, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. Like, what the fuck? It's kinda too late. Your reputation is already fucked at this point. I could not take the video as if they were sincere. Sorry if you feel like they were being sincere. I really think it was just guilt-tripping their audience. Like, oh my fucking god. It was kind of a pain to get through the video. It just feels like this is going to be another situation where a person does bad thing and they move to another channel. That's just what it feels like. They're probably just gonna move to another channel so they can ignore the backlash. That's my guess of what's gonna happen. I don't know, I could be just being a dick, but it feels that way. Now, here comes kind of more juicy stuff. With this video made by Hidden Mitsuru. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, apparently there's a lot of stuff going on with the SEC in the fucking courtroom. Let me kind of list some of the stuff set off. Backdoor dealings. I mean, it's kind of expected from this side of the community, not gonna lie. Like, I would expect it even if it's not happening. People being a bunch of pussies, obvious is obvious, and hiding a bunch of shit, allegedly. The funny part is, this goes back to fucking Efron! No joke, this all goes back to fucking Efron. That's kind of funny because my other videos about Efron. Oh my god. You wanna know why this is kind of funny because it relates to my other videos about Efron? Like, my first video was guessing why I was banned from his server. And then the reason why I was banned from his server ascended Gallagher and Gilded Pooh shit in Gallagher's server. That's the funny fucking part. So I guess Apple really didn't fall far from the tree, did it? So yeah, everybody's little good boy Efron isn't as good as everybody thought. Like, no shit. No duh. Fucking obvious. Ring-a-ding-ding, dumbass. It's time to wake the fuck up already. Yeah, sure, there isn't like stuff about Efron that seems like harmful as pedophilia or whatever the fuck. But this shit is kinda crazy, not gonna lie. But hey, at least it's more interesting than the 1000th person saying Kumo made someone cut themselves. But yeah, this week has been pretty fucking wild with this shit. Like, we got the Synnibear shit, and now we got fucking Efron allegedly like covering up shit and some backroom dealings with the SEC. Huh, ain't that interesting? Let alone having all of that be within the same week. Hopefully I have covered every crazy shenanigans thing that has happened within this kind of circle of the internet. Like, goddamn. I hope I covered everything. If I didn't, sorry, I guess. But these two are like the craziest things that appeared for me. That is relative to this side to the internet instead of, you know, just being some other community. I would talk about the bean stuff, but it's not really that interesting to me. So there you go. I mentioned that thing. Anyways, I'll see you guys probably next week or some shit. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to talk about is from this video. I recommend you watch it to, you know, understand the entire thing I'm about to talk about. But yeah, let's get into it. But yeah, I was kind of right to be in the kind of attitude towards her fucking apology video. Because that shit was fucking scripted, boy. Hell yeah. A scripted apology video. Great. Her apology is fake as fuck. Fuck her. Like, yeah, I thought it had a chance to be genuine. You know, at least a 30% to be genuine. A 30% chance to be, like, genuine. But also sympathy baiting at the same time. But nope, it was fucking scripted. Fuck you. You want this apology sympathy bait video? Guess what? It's not fucking genuine. Kill yourself. Not only the apology video is not fucking genuine, neither is her fucking friendships, because according to this video, most of her friendships is just made so she can sexually talk to people. Yep, that's a fucking thing. Only friends so she can sexually talk to people and not have a genuine conversation. Glad to know where the fucking priorities of friendships are. Great, Synnibear03. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. You're such a good friend. Oh my fucking god. This is annoying the shit out of me because not only has she done inappropriate stuff to minors, and also inappropriate stuff in her server filled with minors, she also treats her friends like sex objects. Like, what the fuck? I know this is kind of a short video. I just really wanted to, like, put this update out there for any of my viewers that are interested in this drama. But yeah, like, what the genuine fuck is going on with her? Like, one moment it's like grooming stuff, and now it's using her friends for sexual things, and not fucking being genuine with her fucking apology video. She fucking scripted it. Like, if you're gonna make an apology video, fucking don't script it. Or else it's gonna make people like me be like, oh yeah, this is entirely guilt trippy and fake. Even though, without knowing it was scripted, I still thought it was fucking for sympathy and all that stuff. Sympathy, guilt trip, blah 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 blah. But turns out that is actually the fucking truth, because it was fucking scripted. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever. So today we are gonna talk about Sydney's recent video. Yay! Ain't that exciting? Ain't that just wonderful? It really isn't. It was a complete fucking shit show of a fucking video. First of all, she shows like this fucking website that has like a list of stuff for grooming. And then she like starts listing them off, you know. OMG, this and this and this and that and this and that. Therefore, I'm not a groomer. Even though most of the stuff she listed, she can definitely fit into. Just saying, even if you don't think she's a groomer, some of the things she herself listed in her own video can apply to her. Which makes this kind of fucking frustrating, at the very least. Like, yeah, she fucking did this shit. Oh, God. And then, later on in the video, he fucking kind of victim blames Eno for some reason. I don't fucking know why. Like, OMG, this child, this 15-year-old, 14-year-old. Why did I say 15? Whatever. Doesn't really matter because, you know, still fucking minor. But yeah, still fucking minor. OMG, this minor was just pushing and pushing, and then I had to tell her all about my fucking masochism and whatever the fuck, which is just a fucking fetish for inflicting pain or getting pain spread to you. So, yeah. Still some fucking weird ass kinky shit. And then she goes on to be like, OMG, Jack is so bad. Jack is bad. Why are you screaming at Jack? Or some shit like that. Like, OMG, I miss him. I miss Jack. Which is fucking stupid. Like, why go on this long tangent about, OMG, Jack's bad, when you're trying to prove that you're not a fucking groomer? Like, I don't see the relevance of that at all, personally. Could have been, like, in a separate video, because we're focusing on the grooming. Something people like to ignore. Like, yeah, the main focus should be on the fucking grooming. But having Jack away from her is a good idea, because she sent death threats to fucking Jack saying she wanted to kill him and shit. I saw the screenshots from like YouTube, but you know, maybe the people on Twitter are more informed about that. It's just fucking ridiculous with this shit. Like, Sydney proved basically next to nothing about her totally not being a groomer. It totally should be around kids on the internet. Totally. Even though she says she's gonna make her Discord again 18 plus, I do not fucking trust it. I personally do not fucking trust that shit. Apparently Kumo kind of helped her with the video, I guess. Even though I have like no proof of that whatsoever, but like some people are saying he helped script a video for her. If that's true, Kumo, you did a fucking horrible job at that shit. Obviously. Because I am still convinced she's a groomer. No matter what you say, I still think she's a fucking groomer. Even if you don't think she's a groomer, she definitely shouldn't be back. After, like, posted sexual stuff to a minor when she's 20. Like, if she was 18, I would get it because, you know, you're just turning into an adult. But this bitch is, like, fucking in her 20s. Like, I'm not going to cut her any slack about that shit. So, yeah. Her video was shit. The response to that video is fucking justified. With, like, all the videos about it. I'll hopefully edit some, like, pictures of videos while I'm like kind of talking here. But like, no shit. She's fucking she's gonna stay online forever. Like, there's no way to stop her from being online. But she shouldn't be around kids. I feel like her cancellation is pretty much fucking justified in this case. So yeah, that's the update. Hello guys, you know what's good, you know what's up. Anyways, I checked out a stream that was going through the Sydney logs and saw myself there. Ain't that wonderful, ain't that great. Anyways, Sydney kind of fucking lied in her video. But basically, what was said in Sydney's fucking exported logs, aka the DMs with NO, aka part of the video that I was watching, or stream I guess, I was watching, fucking, yeah, it wasn't just sadomasochism, which wouldn't vote well for her anyways, but who's counting, eh? But anyways, it was literally about having sex with 17-year-old's OC, aka sock clip, aka the OC is called boy, so yeah. But anyways, that's fun to find out. Hey, fun to find out she was sexually talking to a minor. We would have probably ended up finding this anyways, but you know, whatever. Hey. What else is there? What the fuck else is there? Oh yeah. Apparently this is like not the first person that she's like fucking sexually talked to. I don't know their ages, by the way. This is some shit that was like said on Twitter in another video. I'm pretty sure we talked about a little bit of that in another update video, if I remember. How Sydney wasn't just sexually talking to NO, but like a bunch of different other people. I don't know the ages of these people, by the way. I don't go on Twitter, so yeah, I wasn't able to check that out. But yeah, that's the update. She sexually talks to basically everyone she meets, essentially. And also, fun plug for me, because because my plug is right there. You can see my video. Lamau. And it was a video about Mushroom Girl and how fucking pro shippers are fucking pedophiles, essentially. But yeah. What else do I have to say to this? I don't think there's going to be a crazier update after this. Like, one that I think is worth talking about. Like, after this, I feel like it's fucking over with the Sydney updates. I don't know, who knows? Something crazy might happen. I don't count on it, though. Because we already have her sexually talking to her friends. And also sexually talking to NO. There might be more minors that we don't know. We will just have to wait and see. But yeah. That's essentially the fucking update. Who knows? Maybe more might come out. Doubt it though. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hello guys, another update has happened with the two most recent people I talked about. Oh my god, who would have guessed? I should really change like fucking VR worlds at this point. But they don't have like big mirrors like this one, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll change up the scenery eventually. But anyways, back on topic. Who are the two people I'm gonna fucking update about, guys? I do not know. I do not know who I'm gonna You all know who the two people are. It's fucking Synnibear and Mushroom Girl, of course. Because why wouldn't it be? Like, why wouldn't it be those two? And also, like, kind of the people that are talking about Mushroom Girl, but more on that later, though. Let's talk about Synnibear first, because I feel like that is the more interesting one, because, you know, the groomer allegations, blah 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 blah. Because apparently there's another document that Nerth read out, and yeah, it fucking incriminates her more. It's more incriminating. Like, sure, you can say parts of it are false, parts of it are true, but the document is quite suspicious, you know. Kind of a pattern behavior Sydney has with minors. I don't know, it's getting to the point where I'm just like, is she a creep for minors? Like, is she, like, fully a creep for minors? That's kind of where I'm, like, going, like, is she actually fully into minors, or is it just, like, misconduct or some shit? I honestly don't fucking know at this point, because it seems to be getting way more suspicious with these documents. I'ma be real. Just saying, with the stuff the documents are giving us, it's seeming like it's much more than just like a one and done case scenario type shit, you know what I mean? Kind of a pattern of behavior that will lead you down the road of, are they a pedophile or are they not a pedophile? To me, I'm just saying it's kind of suspicious. I'm not downright saying that she is, but I don't know, it just kind of sounds suspicious with like what, 2 documents now? It is getting to the point where I'm just like going towards the belief that she is. I'm not fully there yet, but you know, just slowly going to that point. I don't really know what else to say other than that. Go watch a Nerd stream where he goes over the documents and stuff. I personally think it's going to the point where I'm just like, are you into kids, Sydney? It's really getting me to that point where I have to question if they're into kids or not. So yeah, that's basically the Sydney stuff. Welcome to the fucking second part, I guess, where I talk about MG and let me see if I can fucking remember the name of the other person, because I'm a fucking dumbass and I did not plan this out. Weasel and Rodent. That's what they go by on their second channel, but you know. Yeah, I've been using that. I don't trust them when it comes to like the cropped screenshots at all. Like, I probably have no point in like not trusting Weasel and Rodent with this, but I just fucking don't, because these screenshots are out of context to my knowledge, and both parties just feel like they're both being bad faith to each other. So I'm just over here like, okay, what the fuck is happening now with this shit? OMG, two people being bad faith against each other, I guess. That's basically my reaction to this, like, 2 people being bad faith towards each other that had drama before? How am I not surprised? Because it generally feels like they're both being fucking bad faith to each other. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat that shit, bruh. With like the fucking Mushroom Girl fucking being like, allegedly being like, OMG, I'm gonna attack people that are attacking me. Like, I don't think that's fully off the table. I still don't feel like that's fully off the table. But I did get a comment about it, so I might otherwise like fucking check that out. Because I don't remember what it said. I'm doing this off. I don't usually have a script anyway, so this ain't anything new for me. I'll put the comment up here while I kind of like read it for a second. The channel isn't for harassing people. The channel, they mean like the fucking drama channel in Mushroom Girl's Discord. It's a drama channel for talking about topics. No one has gone out of their way to message anyone. Even if so, it's not Mushroom Girl's responsibility. She has posted in multiple videos. She does not condone harassment. I mean, I can see where that's going. Like, if there's no proof, there's no proof. I'm not gonna say there is or there isn't. But at the same time, I feel like it would be something Mushroom Girl would do. Like, yeah, you can say you don't condone harassment in a video and, you know, still condone harassment outside the video. That's always been a thing. I'm not fully disagreeing here. Like, I don't think Mushroom Girl is sending people out to attack other people, at least intentionally. Like, I don't think she would do that, but if she is, she's a bitch. I mean, she will always be a bitch in my heart. Don't worry, Mushroom Girl, you'll always be bitch. But yeah, I just kind of find the recent drama stupid right now because it's just like, oh, look at these cropped screenshots. No, look at these cropped screenshots. Both don't really have context. And the context they're trying to add is like bad faith to each other, so yeah. And also I got like this recording of Mushroom Girl's fucking comment section. I'll have that going over here for a few seconds. Like, I have no idea what's fucking going on whatsoever with the crop screenshots and shit. Or even the context to said crop screenshots. I'm just like, this is fucking happening. I feel like everybody's being bad faith here. Like, no shit. I'm just sitting here watching this happen. So yeah, I guess that's where this video ends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! How am I not surprised that there's a huge update as soon as I, like, have no time to fucking talk about it? But I'm here now, so let's talk about it. Like, the first fucking thing is obviously the jar video that was obviously gonna be bad. Like, he tried to bootleg Kumo so much that turned to defending Sydney at all costs. Basically. Like, how do you fucking do that shit? I mean, come on. Seriously, just trying to be Diet Kumo, but you accidentally turned out being like Synnibear's #1 defender and lover. How the fuck do you do that shit, Jar? Let me get a little freaky in the DMs, though. There's like a bunch of archives of his video if you really want to watch just a robot defending Sydney, basically. So, yeah, go watch them if you want them. And also, like, a bunch of people ran through the DMs and, yeah, they're definitely lovers. You can say, oh no, that's wrong, fucking just a robot wouldn't date Synnibear. I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say they're lovers. Let's bring Kumo back here because, you know, there's an entire video of him talking to fucking Sydney and Goblin, mostly Sydney. Because according to this call, Sydney has played the victim and tried to make Kumo look bad. And also his Two-Face. That definitely reminds me of a certain person that me and Raptor Tristan had to deal with. You know, without the pedophilia stuff, of course. But still kind of a danger to children because he's mentally unwell, like actually. Just a Gardevoir, also known as Jag, or whatever fucking name they go by now. Like, I actually fucking relate to this situation Kumo was in, is in, however you want to fucking perceive this, or whenever you're watching this. But yeah, it kind of fucking reminds me of me and Raptor dealing with fucking Jag. Like, oh my fucking god, this is exactly what it fucking felt like. Yeah, sure, no minors were in danger because of that, but, you know, kind of the same shit. And it wasn't a month we had to deal with this. It was like fucking 3 years or some shit like that. I want to say close to 3 years dealing with this shit from Jag. OMG, kind of reminds me of that. So I know where Kumo's kind of coming from when he's talking about like being two-faced and all that shit. OMG, I just find it funny how she's just sniveling and seeming like she's trying to fake cry and play victim during this video. Like, I find it funny because, you know, the fucking Jake thing, he does the same shit. I'm sorry for bringing him up so much, but it's just so fucking similar in a way. She'll probably go to some rando that doesn't know the situation and try to get them to attack the people that she fucking pissed off that were, you know, lighter than me, I'll just say. Because I don't think Kumo was like defending her, but he was definitely lighter than I was. I really don't see a way that this could go like much worse for anybody here. Like, yeah, the major stuff is done, but will there be smaller stuff after this? I don't think so, unless, you know, my prediction becomes fucking true. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Hello guys, I'm gonna give my opinion on like more updates about this shit because Sydney has made a new fucking response, aka a community post. And also, Kumo's DMs were leaked, or at least some of it with Synnibear. So I'm going to give my opinions on that first. So let's get to it. First off, I want to say is, why are people saying this is flirting? I get like the sweetheart and stuff sounds like flirting, but he has to be nice so Synnibear doesn't run away. So that's kind of why he's being like sweetheart, dear darling, etc, etc. So she doesn't immediately run away or think he's threatening her, essentially. Like, I feel like he was just using her to get into, like, Birdie's laptop and whatever the fuck. It feels like that was mostly the main goal of him DMing her. Would it be better if, you know, he just left her alone or like started saying slurs at her, insulting her, whatever the fuck? Yeah, that would have probably turned out better for Kumo. In the public eye anyways. But the fucking craziest thing is like, why the fuck did you think it was not grooming in the fucking first place? Like, OMG, we gotta use a specific word and specific definitions for this crime that involves a child. Like, yeah, you can definitely say you wanted to be specific in the fucking crime, but overall, it's just grooming, one and the same. And the information from the second doc, which is live streamed on Nerd's channel, I don't know if he still has that stream up or not. The intentions was very clear, even without the information that she made these people read her fucking cringy-ass rape comic. Like, no matter if you had that recent call with her or not, the intention would still be getting minors to interact with her with not safe for work stuff. That's the entire fucking point. I don't see how you missed that. But this entire time, instead of, you know, just calling her a groomer, you have to be super specific about the certain crime she's doing, even though the intentions are literally just the fucking same, but differently worded. My overall opinion about, like, Kumo, his DMs, and all that, I just think he was just fucking retarded in this. Like, overall, just fucking retarded. And finally, Synnibear's response. Oh my oh me, what do I have to say about it? What do I really have to say about it? Really, nothing has changed. I still think she's gonna either come back or try to defend herself. It's not that hard to think like either of these options will happen, because they fucking will. And, you know, if I see her, it's definitely on site. So basically, nothing changes my feelings about her. Definitely not with this community post, which just feels like she's guilt tripping her fans or whoever sees it. So yeah, that's all. Wait a second. I gotta like show this fucking screen grab I have of live server. Don't tell me how I got it. I have my ways. Wink wink. But yeah, about 3 days ago, Lio posted this, so I'm probably gonna have like an AI bot read it while I just like do something else, and that'll be the end of the video. So yeah, bye.
Hello, my dear dorks of various genders. I've had a lot of people come to me about JAR's latest actions, asking me where I stand on it, etc. I'm not interested in making content going after JAR or joining whatever bandwagon is going on. I hadn't spoken to JAR since July, and barely even before then when the issues with my behavior was brought forward. Many of you know how I've gone to bat for JAR, tried to mitigate conflicts with other creators and other things. I did that because I thought JAR was trying to improve, and I saw him as a friend. But reflecting on the past years and seeing things from a more removed viewpoint, I realized he never saw me as a friend, just as a tool. His newest video, to be clear, was vile and disgusting. I confronted JAR in a call last night and laid out my issues with his video, his behavior towards other people, and towards me. I told him I'll keep communication with him open, just in case of an emergency, but I've severed ties with him and will not be helping him further. If he changes or does better in the future, that's on him. I won't be there to help him, though. You're all adults and can come to your own conclusions.
Not gonna lie, I'm still suspicious about the people that hang around Lio, including Lio himself. I am still suspicious of those people. But according to a person that I was like asking a bunch of questions to, apparently Jar would use Lio kind of like an attack dog when he would be in trouble. So, you know, kind of confirming suspicions a little bit. I thought it was the reverse, but, you know, due to the answer I got, it's kind of the opposite. So yeah, I would still be like raising an eyebrow at like fucking Lio Convoy, but also just a robot and whoever else. I don't know, I'm just suspicious of people in that like group. Anyways, the end. For real this time. Yeah, welcome to the extra bit of this mega compilation. I am glad if you watched all the way through, because I had to like download a bunch of my own videos and edit one of them because, you know, Kumo was doing, you know, the Kumo strike thing, so yeah, hopefully this kind of prevents that on the Synnibear updates. But now, let's talk about the side I never really talked about before. Jack, aka Birdie. Yep, we're gonna talk about their side now. Since, you know, 2 calls have been leaked. I'm not going to go in depth right now in them. I might later, but I think Nerth is doing a good job at it. So let's get to it. There's like a few things. He stole the cat, he stole the jewelry, and apparently gave it back today, according to Nerth's stream, so yeah, that was pretty fun, wasn't it? To see what would happen to a cat and stolen jewelry. The cat is in Sydney's name, so Sydney owns a cat because Jack is a fucking moron. Sorry, I'm going to call them Birdie now. Birdie's a fucking moron. And also another thing, including Birdie's fucking stupidity, they can't give them money from the GoFundMe because they don't know how to do fucking taxes. So yeah, all that money he has gotten on that GoFundMe, yeah, he can't get it because he doesn't know how to do taxes. And also probably like how fraudulent the rest of the fucking GoFundMe is, like Kumo has been saying forever now. Like, yeah, Jack's not getting that money. I don't see a world where he's getting that money, honestly. And also, thanks to the calls, yeah, I don't fucking like Birdie or anybody that fucking Birdie hangs around with. Because they're all fucking stupid, and also all fucking bad grifters. So yeah, fuck them. Like, I will give them basically the same treatment as I will with fucking Synnibear. Like, if I see them, like commentate on anything else or comment on anything else. I'll be here watching them, and then eventually, if I have enough stuff, call them on their fucking stupidity and shit. But then again, I do that with everyone, so. Like, a lot of people in this drama are just absolutely fucking retarded pieces of shit that I cannot fucking stand. Like, oh my god. First it was just like fucking Synnibear, then like the Kumo shit happened. Also the jar shit. And now with the fucking Birdie call leaks, it's everybody that was in that call. So yeah, just a bunch of pieces of shit. Like, goddamn, I feel like fucking Nico Bellic from GTA 4.
Hold on. Hey, gorgeous. No, I can't talk right now. What are you wearing? No, I mean underneath it. Great. Listen, I'll call you back, huh? Sorry.
Who was that?
Never you mind.
Was it Ivan?
Ooh, that's funny. You know, for a dumb yokel, you're a very funny guy.
Yes, and for an annoying dick, you're really an annoying dick.
Well, it's a real shame then that I'm the guy with the powerful friends, and you're the little punk whose only friends is some fat weasel who drives a fucking cab!
You know, betrayed by one of his friends. But instead of like getting betrayed by one of his friends, it's like fucking Kumo or some shit. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for now, so if there's another video, there's another video. I'll see y'all on the other side.